Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Cow News Network, where we talk about cows that we find on the internet so that you don't have to. Welcome to my channel. This is Hillbilly Belinda. Let's get started. Thanks for tuning in. Today we sure do have a heck of a heifer for yins. Her name is Sandra Doorley. Now you're probably looking at her picture thinking, Hillbilly Belinda, why do you want to talk about such a nice looking, very well put together lady feller like this? Well, listen, first of all, let me tell you who Sandra Doorley is. Sandra Doorley is a district attorney for Monroe County, New York, and she was actually the first woman to hold that office. Doorley took office in January 2012, succeeding Michael Charles Green, for whom she served as first assistant district attorney. But now she is the district attorney for Monroe County, New York. And you're probably wondering, Belinda, what did this lady do to get on the Cow News Network? Well, let me tell you what old Sandra did. See, old Sandra, she thinks she's above the law, not like us common peasants, if you will, because she is the DA. You see, old Sandra, she was driving home from work the other day, and she got caught going 55 into 35. So the cop decided to try and pull her over. Well, what did Sandra do? Sandra refused to stop for the cops when she was caught speeding. Drove back to her house while she actually called the police chief to complain about the, quote, asshole cop that was trying to pull her over. And we got the body cam footage to see how Sandra decided to act on that day out here. Trash bag.
55 coming home from work.
55 and a 35.
I don't really care.
Did you hear what she said? When he told her she was doing 55 and a 35, she said, I don't care. Well, our sources have confirmed that here in Appalachia, if we'd have said that to one of our cops here, I'm just saying. But I guess Sandra, though, she is the DA, so she's better than everybody else. Let's see what else happens.
Okay.
So you can call Dennis.
Can you please come over here? This is on a traffic stop, ma'am.
Yes, it is. You can call Dennis Kohlmeyer right now.
Okay, I'm telling you why I stopped you. You didn't stop at all. Did you not hear my lights or sirens or anything?
No, I didn't actually. I was on the phone.
Okay, well, you're not supposed to be on the phone while you're driving either.
Yes, I am with the hands-free. Absolutely.
Okay.
And here is where the Karen of all Karens, Sandra, takes it upon herself to call this nice police officer's boss. Why? Because she's the DA. That's why. All right, so continue, Sandra.
Why are you so upset at me? I'm doing my job. You just admitted to me that you were going 55 and a 35 on Phillips Road.
Can you please tell him to leave me alone? It's
Officer Christopher. Can you stay over here, ma'am? This is a legal traffic stop. Do you have your ID?
No, it's in my purse. Here.
You have your purse right there.
No, this is my lunch. Would you talk to Dennis? This is ridiculous.
Look at that. Just see what she did there. Handed the officer her phone after getting his boss on the phone. Handed it to him and walked away.
Just go away.
Hello, sir. Good. Ma'am, can you please stay at the back? This is legal traffic stop. Can you please stay over here?
No. Hey, baby, get your little guy out of here.
Sources have confirmed her dog is a bitch, too.
I stopped her for going 55 and a 35 on Phillips Road.
On Phillips Road.
And she failed to stop. She drove all the way back home and parked in her garage. And now she's not complying with any of my commands. Ma'am, do not go inside.
Oh my God.
Ma'am, come outside. You can't just go inside. This is a traffic stop. Here's your phone back.
I understand the law better than you.
Now, Sandra knows the law better than anybody, of course. You'd think she'd know to pull over. Carry on, Sandra.
953. Can you have a supervisor come to the scene?
No, get out of my fucking house.
I don't know why you're acting like this towards me.
Because
Can you please go to the back of the vehicle?
I'm not going to. I'm home. Okay, 55.
I don't care if you got home. You were supposed to stop at Phillips Road when I pulled you over. When my lights were
I
initiated.
didn't know you were stopping me. There was lots of other people on the road.
I was right behind you.
Yeah, there were other people on the road too.
Okay.
Sources have confirmed that Sandra might be a lying sack of shit.
Hostility towards me. I'm doing my job.
No, you're being an asshole.
How am I being an asshole?
Now, a regular person would have been handcuffed and slammed down to the floor and possibly shot in the back of the damn head.
I am the DA of Monroe County.
And you even admitted to me that you went 50. I understand
really
that,
care.
ma'am.
She even brings out the badge.
Prosecutes it, okay? Just go ahead and do it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I just don't understand the hostility. I understand you're coming home from work.
Do you really think she's going to prosecute herself?
You should know that.
I'm hands-free? Absolutely.
Okay.
You should know the law.
You'd think she'd know that the law is to pull the fuck over.
I thought you were going somewhere else because I thought no one would ever pull a black SUV if you ran my plates.
I didn't run your plate. I just called your plate out.
Now, Sandra thinks she has to be treated differently. So I guess if I get pulled over, I can say, I got bills to pay. I'm worried about that.
Do you have your driver's license?
I just showed you my driver's
You show me your badge.
And I was
She's
just
part of
trying
it. She's
to,
a DA.
Yep, I know.
and I was just trying to pull into my driveway. I was on the phone with Dennis Kohlmeyer saying, would you please tell the person who's following me that I'm almost home?
Ma'am.
Why does everyone have to obey except Sandra?
At the end of the day, I was stopping you for speed. If you
I
just
had a
stopped,
really bad day.
Sandra has confirmed that she is the only one that has a bad day.
so now supervisor's on his way, and then we'll go
Which
from there.
supervisor's coming up here?
Huh?
Who?
Sergeant Johnson. I understand you had it. Like, I get it. We all have bad days at work.
And I'm going to go in the house. Seriously, this is ridiculous.
No, this is a traffic stop, and you, out of everyone, should know that if there's a legal traffic stop, which I have the right to detain you until this is done.
Then just write me the fucking ticket. I really don't care.
Okay. Well, then just hang out at the back of the car.
Because I'm the one that's going to prosecute myself. You know what I'll do with the ticket?
Sandra laughs and says, you know what I'll do with that ticket? But I mean, she ain't gonna pay shit because she is Sandra, the fucking DA, bitch.
We're having supervisors come, and then we'll go from there.
Oh, come
Okay?
on. Just,
This is what my chief wants. That's at the end of the day. You called him. I spoke to him on your phone, and this is what he wants.
I'm going to call him again. Seriously.
So she is calling the supervisor again.
Seriously? There's 3 officers here already, and I'm waiting for supervisor.
You guys can go. You guys go. I'll wait here wait for Sarge or LT. Sounds like LT is coming though.
All I did, Dennis, I was going 20 miles an hour over the speed limit on Phillips. I didn't pull over. I just figured I'd drive to my driveway instead.
Sources have confirmed that 20 miles an hour over the speed limit is actually reckless driving. And here is the officer explaining it to his supervisor.
On Phillips Road.
Yeah.
Going 55 and a 35.
Yeah.
Didn't see the plate. I was just keeping an eye on the vehicle because she wasn't stopping. Drove all the way here, pulled into her garage, got out, was just being aggressive towards me for no reason. I was being respectful. Telling her this is a legal traffic stop. Come to the back of the vehicle. No. Then she called chief. Then that's why I requested a supervisor.
Okay.
And now she wanted to go inside. Told her no, you can't go inside. And this is where we're at. So.
No, it's fine. I said, write me a ticket. But I was just saying, I was not going to stop at Phillips Road at 5:30.
Well, you broke it on because of that. Right? You should know better. That's not charity. That's an arrestable offense.
Seems like the supervisor agrees with his fellow police officer and the rest of motherfucking America, Sandra.
I didn't want to stop at Phillips Road. I was right down the street. I figured I would just stop in my driveway. That's what I figured. I thought it would be easier. Apparently I was wrong.
Now, this young officer is out here talking to his fellow officer about what actually fucking happened.
Okay, what are you gonna do?
I mean,
It's your stop. I'm not gonna interfere with that.
yeah. I get that she came home. I mean, obviously, if I was just
Makes
trying
no
to,
sense.
yeah,
I explained that to her.
I-
It makes
like-
no sense to come home.
she came home. She failed the stop. I mean, it's a arrestable offense. I'm not trying to arrest the DA of the county, but also I don't want to not do my job and not at least write her something. So
No, I
think
get it, and I'm not, like I said, I'm not gonna.
I'll at least write her the freaking going 55 and a 20.
Okay.
At the end of the day, I got discretion whether or not.
No, I get it. I understand.
So
Now, we here at CNN agree that the supervisor kinda had the officer's back. However, when it comes to us regular folk out here, we would have been arrested for evading arrest, failure to yield, speeding, reckless driving, assault on a police officer, running your damn mouth, all kinds of damn shit. Now, wouldn't we? And now he's going to go and hand deliver the ticket to Miss Karen Dooley, whatever, of New York. And this is how she acts.
my lights and sirens behind you, and obviously they're going off. Just pull over. We can have a conversation and be on our way. I kept my eye on your vehicle. I'm not going to check my computer to see what plate it is if a vehicle is not stopping for me. I want to keep my eyes on that vehicle for my safety, so I make it home at the end of the day. Okay?
I apologize, but
I'm sorry that you had a bad day,
yeah.
and I'm sorry it went this way, but I do respect what you do. Have a good day, man.
And that's how it ended. Just simply got a ticket. Now, we here at Cal News Network want to ask you, and let me know in the comments down below, how would you have been treated? What do you think of this? Do you think Sandra, got treated any differently than just a regular person? Would you be happy if you were a citizen of that state and your DA was out here acting like this and you found out that's what your fucking tax-paying dollars was spent on, was this bitch who literally just laughed in everybody's face and said that basically she wasn't going to be taking care of no damn tickets? Or that she'd take care of it, which implies she ain't gonna do shit. How would you feel about that? Would you be treated this way? How are you treated when you're pulled over? Would you like to be treated like Sandra? We have so many questions down here at the Cal News Network. I guarantee you she ain't gonna be in no bit of trouble over this. She probably wouldn't even pay the damn ticket. Anyway, thanks for tuning in to the Cal News Network. I really do appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching, and please consider subscribing or becoming a member, because we do all kinds of crazy fuck shit with cow fellers. I love you fellers. Love you, bye.